So step 2 on melting that fat off the body. Calories in versus calories out. That's all that matters, right? Wrong. Calorie isn't a calorie, and I'm so sick of people saying that, especially these TikTok trainers and nutritionists. There's people who are insulin resistant. If you're insulin resistant and you're taking in all of these so-called healthy carbs, granola, oatmeal, tons of fruit smoothies, tons of potatoes, candy, tortilla, diet sodas, you're still going to spike insulin. When you're spiking insulin, you're not going to be able to reverse type 2 diabetes. You're not going to be able to reverse insulin sensitive and become insulin resistant. Instead of insulin resistant, become insulin sensitive. It's about controlling blood sugars. It does matter what type of calories you're taking in. There's a reason I got people reversing type 2 diabetes. It's because we're controlling blood sugars. What spikes blood sugars? Carbs and sugars. Basically, everything you eat other than fats and protein is going to spike blood sugars. So Tyler, do we just eat meat? I personally just eat meat and veggies. Eating the veggies, that's where my carbs are coming from. And you're not going to have a huge blood sugar spike from it. It's going to come down quickly. And when we're able to bring our blood sugars back down, regulate our blood sugars, we're burning more fat throughout the day. That's how people are getting such great results. It's because they're eating whole foods, meat, and veggies. So you got to hit your calorie goal with meat and veggies. You don't have to track macros. Tracking macros just overcomplicates this weight loss thing way too much. And like I said, I want to keep this simple. When you keep it simple, you stick to it. It's the same thing with my meals. People are like, well, how do I track how many calories I'm taking in if I'm mixing in 17 different ingredients? I'm not Betty Crocker. If you guys go watch the Fullerton Nutrition Weeklies, I show you guys my meals. It's on the site too, just the Fullerton Nutrition Weekly. It's a weekly vlog showing you guys my different meals day in and day out of what I eat and how I cook. You're going to see that it's a meat and a veggie. It's the same thing when you order the custom meal plan. The custom meal plan, you don't have to track calories, you don't have to track macros anymore with the custom meal plan because it's already done for you. It's a meat and a veggie on every single meal. You'll see an olive oil on some of the meals. You just add that olive oil to your veggies or pick any salad dressing you want, and that is going to help you get in the good fats and to hit your calories. Because remember, rule number 1 is calorie goal. You have a calorie goal to hit. When we hit those calories, now the metabolism is going to start speeding up. But it's about controlling the blood sugars now and burning fat more often throughout the day, controlling blood sugars. So all the carbs and sugars come from the veggies. When we do that, the blood sugars are going to stay leveled. We're not going to have crazy huge spikes. So the veggies that I like to do are green beans, broccoli, cauliflower, peas, spinach, asparagus, and Brussels sprouts. I do onions. I do carrots. I'm trying to think of what else I eat that are veggies. That's really it. If you guys like peppers, go for it. I just talked about the veggies that I personally enjoy to eat. Love Brussels sprouts in the air fryer. There's different ways of making those veggies. Using an air fryer, that's all I cook now is with my air fryer. My meats and my veggies are all made in there. I add the salad dressings on the veggies, and it is perfect. I do the balsamic vinegar on my Brussels sprouts. It is literally game changing. I love it. Ate a pound of Brussels sprouts. I don't recommend that. I was didn't feel good. It wasn't fun to be around for a little bit. But that's what I'm talking about, is we have to feed our body the nutrients that it needs. We're going to hit our protein goals, because people are like, well, what if I'm not taking enough protein? I promise you, if you're hitting your calorie goal with meat and veggies, you're gonna hit your protein goals. That's why you don't have to track macros anymore. You don't have to track your carbs, because all your carbs and sugars are coming from your vegetables now, to where it doesn't matter, because you're gonna be fine with it. We're only gonna take in maybe 100 to 150 calories from our vegetables. It's hard to hit 100 calories from broccoli. So that's why I say don't stress out about the veggies. Just eat veggies, obviously, to get the vitamins and minerals. That's where your carbs are going to be coming from. Your fats and proteins are going to be coming from the meats, and that's how you're able to not have to track macros and still get amazing results. Honestly, you're going to get better results than other people tracking macros, because they're going to overcomplicate it. That is one less element of complication of losing the fat off the body. So it's not calories in versus calories out. All we're eating is whole food, meat and veggies. Nuts and seeds are fine. If you want to do fruit, do the fruit before your workout, because fruit will spike your blood sugar levels, converts into glucose. We're going to now use that glucose as energy in the gym. Just be careful on your fruit smoothies. You could literally have as much sugar in a fruit smoothie as you do in a Dr. Pepper. So be mindful of that. Am I telling you not to eat fruit? No. I'm just saying be mindful of the sugar that you're taking in and where the sugars are coming from. Just because it's natural doesn't mean it's not going to spike blood sugar levels. Remember, that's a key to melting that fat off the body quickly. And then I personally do not do any milk. I'll do heavy cream. I'll do cheese. I'll do butters. Cottage cheese is going to be fine. Yogurt's going to be fine. Just check the nutrition facts on the yogurts because you could really see a lot of carbs and sugars in those yogurts. The Too Good yogurt, it's very low carb. So that's the one I would go with if I were to pick the yogurts. But other than that, just don't overthink it. Any meats are going to be fine. I do ribeye steaks, chicken thighs, chicken breasts. Let's take a look at the fridge right now of what we've got in there. So this is literally what I've got in the fridge right now. We've got chicken thighs already out. We've got ribeye steaks right now. So you got the ribeye steaks here. We've got already cooked ground beef. You got sausage and breakfast sausage here. Eggs, very light fridge, right? Shredded chicken, game changer with this shredded chicken. You got any spices and sauces on it. Meal prep is cake. And then we got a little bit of the Brussels sprouts here. And then here's the sauces. Yes, I don't do the sugar-free sauces. We still have these ones. Do a barbecue sauce. Just be mindful of it. Sweet chili. Here's what I'm putting on the Brussels sprouts, guys. This is what I'm putting on those Brussels sprouts. Love this one. Teriyaki sauce, more barbecue, and teriyaki. And then marinara. Doing the marinara. Here's a quick, easy meal for you. Marinara sauce. And then gonna be doing it in the ground beef. So now you got that Italian fix. This is the cream that I use. This is actual heavy cream. I'm gonna ruin your guys' coffee creamer here in a second. This is actual heavy cream. Go to other ingredients in the coffee creamer you guys use. You're gonna be shocked that it's canola oil, palm oil, canola oil, and vegetable oil. No thanks. But that's what we got in the fridge. This is what I'm eating. This is it. And then the frozen veggies, we got green beans. I know you guys can't see them, but we got green beans and peas right now in here, and then broccoli. But that's the thing though, guys. You guys got to eat to live, not live to eat. Look at food as nutrients for the body. How's it going to help your body thrive? Eating that cake, soda, pastries, and candy, is it going to help your body thrive? Is it going to help you get better results? If the answer is no, I wouldn't do it. So when it comes down to losing that fat off the body, it's about what type of calories you're taking in, feeding your body the nutrients that it needs. So start tracking the calories, and then what type of calories you're taking in truly matters. Step 3, I'll talk about what to use on tracking those calories.